As someone with a personal passion to help others execute on their professional goals, I do more than just assist in the definition of their objectives and encourage them on their path. To be effective, we all need to develop the right productivity habits to stay on track and reach our goals. Having a bulletproof weekly planning method can make all the difference and will save you several hours of procrastination and indecision through the week. So, if you had to focus on just one execution tactic, intentional planning for the week ahead is probably the one providing with the most significant impact. This system keeps me productive and consistent and has helped others achieve their professional goals with less effort in less time than it would typically take. Let's start. Plan your week ahead on Sundays. On Sunday, you should spend some time with your calendar and decide when you will do the in-depth work on your most important goals. Focusing on a weekly timeline provides the best results, long enough to give you that perspective and sense of progress, but short enough to keep you present and in action mode. By scheduling time in advance to execute on meaningful projects each week, you will also notice a positive side effect that after fitting in everything that is required to push your goals forward in a simple weekly calendar template, you will realize that you still have plenty of time available for other things. This simple exercise is empowering. It has allowed me to fit more than I thought possible into a single week, and still I remain calm with a sense of order, in control, and ready to comply with my own plan. I insist on this when helping others implement an execution system, and it always brings a dramatic increase in self-belief and productivity. In short, set aside some time on a Sunday afternoon or evening to accomplish the detailed steps that follow for you in that particular week. Understand your tasks and your workflow. Real life forces us to juggle our plans with meetings, with calls, office politics, personal errands, admin work, and the like. Prioritizing includes deciding how to tackle the non-priority work. As you create your calendar, you will think about how to schedule four main types of activities categorized on the basis of their effort and impact. Focus work, which is high on effort and high on impact. Easy wins, low on effort and high on impact. The gap fillers, which are low on effort and low on impact. And productivity killers, which are low on impact and high on effort. So you should be asking yourself, are you providing yourself with enough focus work which is high on effort and high on impact opportunities through the week? You need long blocks of time that allow you to deep dive into complex or high focus tasks. This means no emails, no calls, no interruptions in your office schedule. Second, are you maximizing your ability to deliver the easy wins, which are low on effort and high on impact, through the week by using your time smartly? For instance, drafting a business proposal or calling a prospect are critical for business. That is high impact, even though they may take little time or effort in relative terms. Are you efficient dealing with the gap fillers, which are low on effort and low on impact? Lastly, the productivity killers, which are low on impact and high on effort. These tasks drain your energy and result in minimal impact per minute spent. They often show up as urgent requests from others. So you should be asking yourself, can you delegate to someone better suited to do those, or who may enjoy doing them more? Can you automate them with apps or maybe outsource them? How much time are you taking away from the things that truly matter to your business by spending time on the productivity killers? Use your calendar as your main productivity tool. Once you have classified your tasks and workflow, pick up a blank calendar template for the next week. It can be Outlook or Google or just something on paper. Anything will work. Keep a flexible approach. If something comes up and you need to overwrite a previously protected slot, do it. It's fine as long as you don't delete the block without booking an alternative slot at a different time of the week. Why? Because your commitment towards your priorities needs to be firm throughout the week. Otherwise, you should question if they were real priorities in the first place. Should you run out of slots, you will need to start saying no. It is easier to overcommit than it is to say no to people who ask for your time in your calendar. And if you agree to everyone's request for your time, then your time is no longer yours but theirs. If you seem stuck in an unproductive state, make your way out of it. Jotting about the tasks you're completing on a daily basis helps you identify the underlying forces that operate against your initial commitment. It can also reveal how much it takes to complete some tasks. It is common to underestimate how quickly we can get things done. Finally, reward yourself. You can be pursuing the most meaningful goals and still despise some of the tasks involved in making those goals happen. That won't change. Planning and systems are never a substitute for hard work and sacrifices. No matter how smart those systems are, sometimes it can get stressful and even plain dull. But we can put our psychological biases like our preference for immediate rewards over longer term commitments to work for us, creating strategies that will keep motivational momentum high when you don't want to do what you need and you would rather do what you want. If you keep up with these small basic practices, you will focus less on worrying about your longer term aspiration, which can trigger paralysis when tackling big goals, and more on getting immediate tasks done. And by doing that, you can trust that your daily and weekly routines will take you to your goals over time. Don't spend too much time thinking about the process. The fact is, we cannot be creative or productive when we regularly question ourselves and try to define the perfect workflow. Just stick to a system that works for you.